What's up, guys? Good morning. So, plans for today. I lost a trade. It was all the money I made yesterday, but you win some, you lose some, right? I just feel like there's a lot of pressure, especially when I don't really have the money to do what I'm doing. So psychology is beating my ass, man. So I just need to really conform to make money consistently and abundantly, so I have the opportunity to trade. Because it's like I don't even put my stops where they should be or anything, because I was afraid. But we got the rest of the day to have a great day. Got to go to orientation for work. It's like a little part-time job. Yeah, a little part-time job. Hopefully, it doesn't take too long. It's at 10 o'clock. Right now it's 9:20. Orientation. Gotta take my brother to the barber because he got a perm. Got fucked up though, so he lost money, I lost money. Only step next to do is make money. Lose money, make money. And eventually it'll become, you won't even be losing any amount near the money that you have, You just gotta keep grinding, and it's definitely hard for me, to go to a 9 to 5, especially like in a customer service based job. If you know, it's so ass, man. But yeah, like for the people that don't know, it's so ass. It's very draining, and if you're not getting paid at least like tips while you're doing a customer service job, you gotta find a server job or something. Like if you're in a customer service job, you gotta find something that will give you tips, even though you make less, right? All that matters is the tips, honestly. I'm trying to find a server job so I can stack a little more bread, but I have no bread right now. I barely have any bread, I'm not negative, that's a plus. I think I'll have all my bills covered for the next month. But yeah, no more trading for me until like another paycheck or two. I'm gonna probably do some Uber Eats, some DoorDash later today. I do work tomorrow at an event, a customer service event. That shit might be ass as fuck, I won't lie. It might be really ass, but I'll let you guys know how it goes tomorrow. Yeah, it's like a little day in the life with me, man. Flip like this, does that look nice? It's like we're on a drive together. But, with the things that you want to achieve in life and the things that you have to do to get there, right? You have to be willing to put everything into it. And even when you put everything into it, you still have to, expect that you're gonna fail. Even though you go all in, you're gonna fail, right? But through failing is where you learn. And learning is the most important key right now, especially like if you're young and you're making trying to make some money moves, but you're losing money, don't worry about it, because you're learning. And yes, it's a little premature to hop into the markets with real money, with like little than none experience trading, right? Like when I did. But you got to just realize like the path you're on, you're gonna lose money and you're gonna make money. That's the name of the game. Lose money, make money. Ooh. Good catch, Danny. Right. Good catch. But the objective is to make a lot more money than you lose money, right? For me, I'm unprofitable. I'm down like 2,000 over the last few months. 2 bands. I don't doubt that I'll be able to make that back eventually. I just don't know if it's gonna be soon, because just working, I don't have really a set schedule besides a 20-hour shift at Starbucks, like 20-hour shift a week. I don't think that's gonna cut it again, bro. I'm just like shorting myself. This is like the last day or two of me living in the house that I'm at right now. Moving to something a little bit smaller, because there's no reason for us to have like that house and anything of the sort. It just makes sense, it makes financial sense. So the position that I was in for trading today, I was doing a long on SPY, and I got in a little too early. If I waited a couple more minutes, then I would have had a great entry. But the thing is with that, right, I only have enough money to do one trade. So if I fuck up, then I actually can't do anything, right? It's over. Usually when I find myself getting stopped out or anything in my first trade, it's likely either gonna A, it's a better entry, or B, it's reversing. Those are the two trends that I find with me getting stopped out. So need to fix that, and fixing that, the only way to do that is learn from my mistakes and don't be a dumb fuck again. But we're humans, we sometimes repeat our old habits, old bad habits continuously without even really recognizing it until after it's done. But I'd like to say that if you acknowledge that and you just think a little bit longer about a decision, just a little bit, I feel like you will have more of a decision, more of a assertive decision at your hands. Silverton. Oh, Silverton. But yeah, I'll probably take you guys on my day. Even though I lost a trade, you got to be productive, right? You can't be lowly. This is the most important time to be productive, because the things that you don't want to do, right? The things that you don't want to do, if you do them, you instill it that you have to do it even though you fucking hate doing it, then you're gonna be far far more likely to become successful than someone who does not do the things that you're willing to do, right? If you're doing the things that people aren't willing to do every day and they're like limiting themselves, but you're not, even though you feel like shit some days, even though you feel like tired or anything, and you still show up and you fucking do what you gotta do, bro, you're unstoppable. You know, you gotta think that you're fucking unstoppable. You gotta keep going, because you're already at that level where, okay, you're all in. And yes, this is the path for me. It is gonna take time. It is gonna take like a different perspective if you want to trade better, if you want to complete your goals, if you want to do what you want to do. Oh shit, bro, I really need something to hold my tripod down. That'd be really clutch, I won't lie. That would be so fucking cool. I feel like Sam Sulek. Parking garage, yeah, okay. Going in the parking garage. This is the parking garage. Would you like to come into the parking garage? Yeah, you just gotta keep going. You gotta keep pushing. Yes, I've lost. I keep losing trading, but it doesn't fucking matter. Learning and growing, and most of my losses are mostly now psychology reasons. Oh, are you gonna stay? Holy shit, you might stay. I'll show you guys a little view of what I got going on over here. We're a little early. Love that. Oh yeah, no, that's definitely nice. That's definitely nice. I'll show you guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're gonna hear that a lot, guys. You're gonna hear that a lot until I get my Corvette. Let me show you guys some shit real quick. Well, guys, this is what I'm looking at. You know, even though I fucking suck at trading right now, just wait. There's gonna be an abundant amount of time that I achieve through my discipline and my will to just fucking succeed in this area of making money. But I'm gonna end this first part right here. I'm gonna cut to later in my day, whenever that is. We'll see, but I'll catch you guys. All right, guys, welcome back. Just got done with orientation. It was like 30 minutes. Yeah, there's nothing else to really say. It's just, you know, something you gotta do. You know, you gotta do the shit that you hate, man, to become successful. And I know God has got me right. I know there's a plan. I trust the plan. He's already blessed me so many ways that I can't even think of being able to repay. But yeah, I'm done. What am I doing today? Probably going back home. Gonna go get my brother, take him to his barbershop. We'll see if he's ready. And then possibly Uber or DoorDash, you know? DoorDash or Uber. One of the two. One of the two. I need some money. It's hard for a player out here, man. I'm gonna get the money no matter what. I'll try any way to make some money, right? 9 to 5, it's a stable income, right? You're getting a check, but like with that check, it's just like only so much. Right? When you bet on yourself, you have unlimited amount of potential. You also have to pay for that potential, you know? You gotta pay one way or another, either time, money, both, but you know it'll be worth it. I know it's gonna be worth it. God knows, and that's why he put me on this path, and he has me headstrong towards my goals, and I'm just gonna keep going with the flow and keep grinding, keep growing until I'm at the point where I've officially made it. And you'll see when I officially made it, when I'm whipping around a fucking Corvette, right? That'll be one of my first big purchases after I clear my debt, so I don't really have to worry, or I can probably talk to someone about that at that time and see if I actually have to like pay it off at that time. We'll have some, you know, it'll arise when it comes, right? And I'll let you guys know what I'm thinking, what the process looks like, everything like that, you know? But let's drive home and let's go get my brother and then head to the barber's. What's up, guys? I'm in the process of moving our stuff out of this house. That's all done. I got my brother's room, bathroom, boxes. It's a process. There's so many freckles. That is crazy. Tomorrow, 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. and I'll be working at a casino tomorrow. I've been moving all my shit for the past couple hours, unmounting TVs, doing a lot of shit, you know? I'm tired, but the grind does not stop, okay? It's time to hit a fucking massive chest and tricep day, or chest and shoulders, whatever I'm gonna feel, whatever this fucking iced coffee right here is gonna get me through, and you know, whisper in my ear when I get to the gym, like tell me the secret sauce, then we're gonna do whatever it tells me, you know? I'll summon a genie, the 8-ball. Anyways, I'm gonna head to the gym. I'll update you guys when I possibly get back from the gym, or if I get there. But then again, you know, it's been a busy day, and I don't mind busy days. I just fucking hate working 9 to 5s, you know? But that's me, you know? Sometimes you gotta do what you hate, act like you love it, until you don't have to do it anymore. Yeah. I'll see you guys very soon, okay? Peace.